Picture this, flaky, perfectly cooked salmon, aromatic, fluffy rice bursting with flavor. This isn't a dream, it's salmon pilaf, and you're about to become a master. Get ready for a culinary adventure. This dish is all about balance. We want the delicate flavor of the salmon to shine. The pilaf will complement it, not overpower it. Are you ready to get started? Before we begin, let's gather our ingredients. This is the foundation of any great dish, and for our salmon pilaf, we need to be precise and prepared. The key to a successful meal starts with having everything you need at your fingertips. This is your culinary toolbox for success. From the sharpness of your knives to the sturdiness of your cutting board, every tool plays a crucial role. Make sure you have a good set of measuring cups and spoons, a reliable skillet, and a pot with a lid for the rice. Let's talk about the star ingredients. Salmon 1 fillet about 6 to 8 ounces, skin on. This will provide a rich, flavorful base for our pilaf. Pilaf rice 1 cup. Choose a long grain variety for the best texture. Chicken broth 1 3/4 cups, hot. This will infuse the rice with deep savory flavors. Olive oil 2 tablespoons. Butter 1 tablespoon. The combination of these fats will give our dish a luxurious mouthfeel. Onion half, finely chopped. Garlic 2 cloves, minced. These aromatics will add a wonderful depth of flavor. Spices half teaspoon turmeric, 1/4 teaspoon cumin, salt and pepper to taste. These spices will bring warmth and complexity to our pilaf. Don't be afraid to adjust the seasoning to your preference. Fresh herbs, dill or parsley for garnish, optional. These herbs will add a burst of freshness and color to our finished dish. They are optional but highly recommended for that extra touch. Lemon 1, cut into wedges. A squeeze of lemon juice will brighten up the flavors and add a lovely tangy note. Having everything prepped and ready is crucial. This is known as mise en place, a French term that means everything in its place. It ensures a smooth cooking process and helps you stay organized. Organization is key in any kitchen, especially mine. A well-organized kitchen not only makes cooking more enjoyable, but also more efficient. Label your containers, keep your workspace clean, and always know where your ingredients are. This way, you can focus on the joy of cooking and creating delicious meals. Let's talk salmon. Pat it dry with paper towels. Season generously with salt and pepper. Remember, we want to enhance its natural flavor. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Rub those seasonings in. Now set the salmon aside. Let it come to room temperature. This ensures even cooking. Next up, the pilaf. This dish is a staple in many cultures, known for its rich flavors and versatility. Whether you're making it as a side dish or the main event, getting the foundation right is key. This is the foundation of our dish. The ingredients you choose and the way you prepare them will set the tone for the entire meal. Heat olive oil in a large saucepan over medium heat. Add the chopped onion. The type of oil you use can also make a difference. Olive oil adds a subtle richness that complements the other ingredients beautifully. Cook until softened and translucent, about 5 minutes. This step is crucial because it helps to release the natural sugars in the onions, adding a depth of flavor to the dish. Don't rush it, you want that sweetness. Patience is key here. The slower you cook the onions, the sweeter and more flavorful they become. Now add the minced garlic. Cook for another minute. Garlic burns easily, so keep an eye on it. You want it to be fragrant but not browned. The aroma should be intoxicating. This is the moment when your kitchen starts to smell like a gourmet restaurant. This is where the magic starts to happen. Add the rice. The type of rice you use can vary, but long grain rice is often preferred for its texture and ability to absorb flavors. Stir it constantly for about 2 minutes. This helps to coat the rice with the oil and flavors from the onions and garlic. We're toasting the rice, which adds a nutty flavor. This step is often overlooked, but it's what gives pilaf its distinctive taste. Trust me, this step is crucial. Toasting the rice not only enhances its flavor but also helps to keep the grains separate, giving you that perfect fluffy texture. Next, add your broth. This is where you can get creative. Chicken broth is traditional, but vegetable or beef broth can add different layers of flavor. Stir the mixture well, making sure all the rice is submerged. Bring it to a boil, then reduce the heat to low. Cover the pan and let it simmer. This is where the rice absorbs all the flavors, becoming tender and delicious. After about 15-20 minutes, check the rice. It should be tender but not mushy. If it's still a bit hard, add a little more broth and continue to cook. Once the rice is cooked, fluff it with a fork. This helps to separate the grains and gives the pilaf a light, airy texture. Finally, add some fresh herbs. Parsley, dill, or cilantro can add a burst of freshness and color to your pilaf. Serve your pilaf hot and enjoy the rich, complex flavors you've created. This dish is perfect on its own, or as a side to your favorite main course. There you have it, the perfect pilaf foundation, a dish that's sure to impress and satisfy. Happy cooking! Section 5. The magic of toasting and spicing. Here comes the flavor bomb. Add your turmeric and cumin to the rice. Stir for another minute. The spices will bloom, releasing their full aroma. Now carefully pour in the hot chicken broth. Season with salt and pepper. Bring it to a boil. Then reduce the heat to low, cover the pan tightly, and let it simmer for 15 minutes. Don't even think about lifting that lid. Section 6. Bringing it all together, salmon meets pilaf. While the rice simmers, let's cook our salmon. Heat the remaining olive oil and butter in a large skillet over medium-high heat. Place the salmon skin side down in the hot skillet. Cook for 4 to 5 minutes until the skin is crispy and golden brown. Now, flip it carefully and cook the other side for another 3 to 4 minutes. The salmon should be opaque and flake easily with a fork. Section 7. Ready to plate? Garnishing tips for a visual feast. The rice should be cooked perfectly by now. Fluff it gently with a fork. Remember, we want light and airy, not mushy. To plate, spoon a generous portion of pilaf onto each plate. Top with the cooked salmon fillet. Garnish with fresh herbs like dill or parsley. A squeeze of fresh lemon juice adds a final touch of brightness. Section 8. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. There you have it. A restaurant-quality salmon pilaf made in your own kitchen. This dish is not just about the ingredients or the recipe, it's about the love and effort you put into creating something special. This dish is perfect for a weeknight dinner or a special occasion. Imagine the joy on your family's faces when they see this beautifully plated dish on the table. It's a moment of pride and satisfaction that makes all the effort worthwhile. And the best part, you made it. You took the time to select the freshest ingredients, followed the steps meticulously, and now you have a masterpiece to show for it. Cooking is not just a chore, it's an art form that allows you to express yourself. Remember, cooking is about passion and experimentation. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try new things. The kitchen is your playground, and every dish is an opportunity to learn and grow. Don't be afraid to add your own twist to this recipe. Try different herbs, spices, or even a squeeze of lemon over the salmon before cooking. The possibilities are endless. Each variation brings a new flavor profile, making the dish uniquely yours, or even a squeeze of lemon over the salmon before cooking. The possibilities are endless. Experiment with different ingredients and techniques to find what works best for you. Maybe add a touch of garlic or a hint of ginger to give it an extra kick. Now go on, impress yourself and your taste buds. Share this delightful dish with your loved ones and watch their faces light up with every bite. Cooking is a journey and every meal is a milestone. Enjoy the process, savor the results, and most importantly, have fun in the kitchen.